Hey everybody, welcome to episode 2 on Greenwich Farms. We are well into the drilling now. We're all set up and ready to go this morning. Owen is looking at potentially doing some grass as well today. So it could be a nice busy day for us, potentially. So field 33 at the minute, just started off, and we're putting wheat into this one. I think majority of the fields will be wheat, might do a bit of oilseed rape, just to break it up a little bit. But we'll see how we get on. What have you purchased? A pottinger.
Front pottinger. Don't like them, but we don't have another front. And the rear one is a brand I don't know.
What are the colours?
Green. Like a limey.
It won't be chrome, will it? Chrome.
No, it's not chrome, no.
Lime green.
I have got a crone set of mowers and I think coon set as well.
Yeah.
But they're not uploaded, so we'll have to upload some nicer mowers. The rear one's nice enough, it's different and quite fun.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to run that one, but I want to swap the front one out. I don't like the front one.
Nilpois.
Nilpois.
Oh, my headlands are getting tight now. I might have to do some loops. We're going for 24 metre tram lines, hopefully. We've got the tramline kit on this drill. We're going to have a play with that and potentially mess that up completely, or it might end up quite well. So I'm doing 4 times around. That gives us a 24 for the headland as such. And I won't worry about the tram lines on the headland because we'll put them in with the sprayer or foot spreader. Because that was a debate we was having the other day, wasn't it, Owen? We didn't know how to put the headland tram line in.
Yeah, I got quite bad at maths trying to figure that out.
M-A-F-S.
Good math.
Good math. Good math. But it's like, it's such a simple task that farmers do all the time, and then when you try and think about it, you overthink it, and then it ends up in tears. It's like, there's so many different tramline options as well. Right, so what am I on? 1, 2. So I am on the last time round. Smashing.
It didn't matter how many times I went round trying to figure that tram line out. I was always 3 meters out, if that made sense.
Yeah.
Because it was always 3 meters of my drill for one side of my centre line, and I couldn't make it work. And then I asked people at work, and they were like, well, you do half a headland, and then you run in from there, and then you do half on the first run, and then do every other. And I was like, sure.
Sure, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, totally. Like, just testing you guys, really.
Yeah. How do you farm?
What's this big blue thing? Well, that's a tractor. Oh, my mistake. Right. Oh, it's got a nice yellow border on that field.
Oh, we like yellow.
19 and 18 is literally right next door to you, and that's grass, so I'm going to go and mow it.
Oh, wonderful. I hate telegraph poles and stuff like that. I'm currently battling with one right now.
Oh, really? Oh, that's a thing we need to do. Sorry, grass fields. We won't do it this season because, you know, their efforts.
Yes.
But everything needs ploughing, and unless we plough it and then plant grass seed, our yield will be a bit donkey.
Oh.
So yeah, it's just one of them. So this season we'll just take the hit, but next season we'll
get contractors in.
Yeah.
Which would be us.
You just bez the headland. Oh no, hang on, we can't. Because you have to create a field, or is it a plotted field? I don't know, we'll try it. Hopefully we'll be able to get workers in. Or we lease a big tractor and a big plough rather than purchase, just to get the job done.
Yeah, I think that's probably the easiest way.
And just run 2 of us. I mean, to be fair, my T7 and yours could run a fair size plough on the back.
Yeah, she's 5 million horsepower.
As many as 5 million?
Yeah, mate.
If
I get too much wheel slip, it moves the county.
Just slips it over into Sussex.
So I'll see you later, Yorkshire. Oh, another telegraph
right.
pole. Oh no, I might miss
Oh.
this one. It's alright, it's alright.
Oh, that's the spot of
Alright, Edland's done. Now, brain hurting.
Do the math.
Do the math, man. So that is
1 roll.
two row. So 4
Love
laps
the bit of Count
round.
Dracula.
It's like oh no, Jack. No.
4 roll.
So I could put a tram.
A lot of your viewers are not going to know what the hell we're talking about there, unless they're of a certain age, aren't they? Or is it?
I don't
Is it
know.
not Sesame Street?
My-
Is that still going?
I
Sesame
thought so.
Street?
I mean, my analytics tell me that 25 to 35-year-olds watch this the most.
It's a sad act like us.
It's like, oh, that rings some bells.
It's perfect because I fall into that camp.
Oh, right. 6, 12, 18, 24. So I need
Fifth one.
every 5th run. That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, that's what you worked out the other day, wasn't it?
We'll give it a go.
Yeah, well, can't. Remember, you've got to be selected on the rear implement to drop the tram line.
So tram lines is turned on. Shall I use GPS? Now we're getting.
Up to you, mate.
Now we're getting snazzy.
And we're going mowing. What sort of speed do you normally mow at? Because this game lets you mow at like 40 miles an hour.
12, 13k, 14k. At a push.
What's that in? What's miles per hour of that?
9, 10, 11, 12 mile an hour. 10 mile an
Yeah.
hour is pretty quick on this game. I'd say 10 would be a nice.
I've gone for 9.
Yeah, no, that'd be fine. That'd be fine, mate. Set A.
Ooh, love a bit of mowing. I don't know why.
It's satisfying. It's a good real job as well. I think it has worked. I've got 2 big dirty lines. Right. So I'm putting a tram line in. Annoyingly, it's right on the telegraph pole. But so the sprayer man's going to have so much fun. You have to fold up to go around that. But we'll worry about that another day.
It's a tomorrow job.
Yes. Right, enough natter. Let's get on with some drilling. you guys enjoyed that. My brain is really hurting after counting to 5. I know that sounds silly, but this tramline thing is quite stressful. But they look good. It's all turning out well. We're going to have potentially double. I think I'm going to leave this tramline here, and we'll just put another tramline in with the sprayer on the headland. I think that'll be about right.
Sure thing, Ollie. Sorry, I didn't actually listen to that.
It's otherwise.
Say that again.
You're like, yes. How many? I'm gonna leave the tram lines for this last little bit, and we'll just put them in with the sprayer when we know the overlap. Because there's going to be a section at the end here where there's going to be 2 tram lines close together, and it's quite a common sight in the fields. It's when the sprayer man starts off and he wants to have a smooth.
Yeah, I get ya. I get ya.
And then you just. Oh, I didn't drop the drill. Why didn't I drop the drill? Tell you what though, she's drinking some diesel pulling this drill.
For the diesel. Oh, this is a big old field. Surprised how long it takes to do these sorts of jobs, isn't it? Even in a game.
I think that'd do nicely for this episode. Bit of drilling, bit of banter, bit of tramline discussion. That's been fun. Bit of a headache, but once we get in the swing of it, I'm sure it'll all work out absolutely fine. Fingers crossed. Until next time, folks. Bye for now.